Jamie, your reaction to that one?
Difficult to take, considering Edinburgh City not picking up points last week, picked up a wee point last night. But we've, as I said to the boys before the game, we've just got to concentrate on ourselves and we need to try and win games. The last 2 weeks were probably the kind of biggest games of our season so far, and nobody stood up and we counted for. With maybe 2 or 3 players in previous weeks, but as a team, nowhere near good enough. No work in the goalkeepers, whereas in previous weeks we've been 10, 15 shots, 8, 9 in target, and at the last 2 games I don't even think we've made the goalkeeper make a save. And it's probably both teams, Stirling and today, I don't think any goalkeepers made a save, and they've lost 3 goals in the last 2 games, and Luke's not even put his hands on the ball. Rather, the only thing he's putting his hands on the ball is taking the ball out of the net. So it's really, really frustrating on my behalf. And now the season's just it's so difficult to take, it's so raw, because we're so looking forward to these games on the back of good results, the wee kind of spell we were on, and to lose probably the 2 biggest games of the season is really disappointing.
You're talking about coming to the sharp end of the season, obviously, and it looks your body language, you feel it's kind of gone there because of these 2 games. Does that make you think, in terms of players, next season, you're talking about folk who stand up and be counted?
100%. It's always a kind of a revolving circle. You're always thinking of what can we add, but performances like that make your mind up easy. It's difficult to take. Whereas I'm looking for the boys to go and stand up and be counted for, and come into these games. Stirling Albion, no disrespect to Stirling Albion, but they've always been kind of up and down, probably some at themselves most of the season, and it's difficult to take. But we've just got to continually keep trying to put points on the board and try and get 6th, 5th, 4th. We just need to try and get points on the board from now to the end of the season. We can't just let the season peter out and finish 8th in the league. It's not acceptable. We just need to as many points on the board from now to the end of the season and see where it takes us to.
I guess I know it's not all about that, certainly from a player's or a manager's point of view, but I guess it makes a difference to the club in terms of money, what position in the league you finish. So if you can get 4th, brilliant, but you'd still rather be 5th than...
Of course, listen, you want to try and that's what I said to the boys there, you want to try and finish as high as you can in the league, no matter what, at any point. You don't want to just let the season peter out and lose your last 4 or 5 games, because it doesn't bode well for going to start the next season as well, on that kind of losing games. So listen, we've got a couple of tough games ahead, but we just need to keep working away, and training will be the exact same as it's always been. The intensity will always be there, but just really disappointing in the last two games. It wasn't a good watch for myself, never mind the fans. We're trying to do the right things, but we're just getting to the final third and it's just not there. We're lacking that wee kind of to sniff out the danger and things like that, and we're getting punished at the other end as well. So it's really hard one to take, but we've just got to move on for it now. And now obviously the kind of league's secured for obviously next season. We just need to obviously keep working away and remain positive and try and get as many points on the board as possible.
Yes.
Would it have been easier to take if you pummeled Stirling and they kind of got a sucker punch late at the end, and you've kind of thrown everything at them and they've survived, and then again today same happens, but didn't really lay a glove on either team?
No, that's a disappointing thing for me, because most of the season you've been there and watched every game of the season, and these were 2 key games for us, Stirling and Forfar today. And listen, Forfar are a good team. Let's not make it, they're a good team. They do their thing, they put the ball forward, they put you into areas where you have to defend. And it's probably a wee bit more direct than what obviously I thought they would have been today. But as I say, it didn't cause us really any harm, to be honest with you, because we weren't really defending for our lives. They just put the ball forward, turned us and try to hurt us that way. But it's so disappointing, because these 2 games are massive games for the club, and we just need to keep working away. And Tuesday, Thursday, it gives me, I can make 4 or 5 changes coming at the weekend, so train well Tuesday, Thursday, and you'll be in the team.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank you.